YouTube. This is my third go at making this video, so I'll try not to rush it and get through it quickly. Uh, okay, so back in France, back to work in the workshop after a couple of weeks in the UK, putting my flat on the market. It's my final tie to the UK. Intended to do it 2 years ago, and then COVID hit, so it's been a bit of a yoke around the old neck. But hey ho, it took longer than I expected, but I got it done, and it's on the market finally, so that's a relief. Fingers crossed for a quick sale. So the reason for the video is I've got a couple of pipes that are available. I had been intending to do a box set, but what with all the rigmarole with the flat and it taking longer than anticipated, I haven't made as many pipes as I'd wanted to this month. So I'll do a box set at a later date when I've got some pipes. The idea was some proto pipes. So for me, my proto pipes are new shapes that I haven't tried before, or new colour combinations on existing shapes that I do. So that's what these are. I've been, I said in previous videos, taking some inspiration from my surroundings in the mountains, live in a beautiful place in the Alps, and made a couple of pipes with the inspiration from that. So I'll show you those in a minute. Just to say, I'm smoking my Franken Mix, which is my bits and bobs jar. Blends that I don't like. It's kind of fine at the minute. Nothing to shout home about, so I'll have to chuck something else in it at some point. And smoking it in my great-grandfather's AOC billiard, which is a cute little robust billiard. My grandfather used to smoke this as well, but all of his personal pipes are kind of knackered, knife edges around the bowl, bits burnt off, very close to burning out in the bowl, some of them now, because he smoked like a train. But he used to look after this one out of respect for his father, I should think. So nice nostalgic smoke, even if the backie's not fantastic. But while I was in the UK, I did manage to, you've probably seen the video, Chris from Eldritch Pipes invited 4 of us up and coming pipe makers to his when he heard that I was coming over. He'd done a video previously that I couldn't make because of COVID restrictions. I had been planning to go, so it was really good of him to have us all over, have a spot of lunch and get to know each other properly, not just via the internet. We're all sort of chatting all the time on the internet, giving tips and advice to each other. It's a really nice sort of pipe making community that to be part of, and it's rather humbling as well. So thanks again, Chris. I had a really fantastic day. It was really, really great to visit and see all you guys, and I hope to do it again soon. They've all got an open invitation to come here if they want a weekend in the mountains, so we'll see if any of them take me up on that, but they'll all be welcome. So that's really what's been going on. Just put that down, and I'll show you these pipes. So first one I'm going to show you was my Forest Colours Love It that I made a while back. He's available. So the inspiration for him was the grey mountains that poke through the forests, and there's sort of a forest green contrast stain on the rim, some nice bird's eye and detail in there, sort of a mottled greeny brown, nice deep rustication, and an Eldritch slate stem, non-filter. So he's available. And the second one that's available is a billiard, and the inspiration for the billiard, as I said on previous video, is now finished, was avalanche, or after an avalanche. So the stem, again made by Chris from Eldritch, is kind of a cream and a white, Cumberland. Eldritch resin. Need to give him a bit of a clean. I've just waxed him, so that's some residue from the wax. So I'll buff that off. And nice billiard shape with a black contrast. That's natural briar colour poking through. There's no top stain on that. I wanted it to look sort of rugged, you know, when the avalanche comes down, the snow kind of is all mottled from the muck that gets kicked up underneath it. And then of course there's all sort of bits of broken tree and rock and whatnot, which was the idea for the bowl colours. Also a bit of mortar band going on there, which fits flush as an accent. And again, non-filter, so that billiard's available as well. There we go. So feel free to message me about those. Happy to hear from you. And if anyone is after a commission before Christmas, I'm still open for commissions. I've got another month off my regular job, so I'm making pipes anyway. I've got a couple of commissions on the go for Christmas. One Christmas pipe that I'm making at the minute, which I can't show you because it's a present for somebody, so I don't want to ruin the surprise. But yeah, so keeping myself busy. A few commissions on the go, but I've got some space for some more if anyone's interested. So that's it really. I'll do another video. Oh, I haven't forgotten about the giveaway pipe, still on the go, and that'll be done this month. So look out for that video as well. It's coming along nicely. I'll show you it actually. Just starting to file now. Get the shapings going. The reason I'm giving it away is to say thank you for the support, but also there's a little inclusion there. It doesn't go all the way through, so it shouldn't affect any smoking. It's not a pipe that gets hot, but I wouldn't want to sell that to somebody. So there we go. Anyway, he will be given away. Gone with the Eldritch Blue Cumberland on that as well. Non-filter. Give it a nice bend. Looking forward to seeing how it comes out, but there's some nice shaping already starting to happen around the plateau. We don't just chuck pipes on the lathe and there's some shaping and some thought that goes into the way that the plateau moves on top. There we go. So enjoy your pipes and tobacco, and I'll be back soon with some pipes to show you. Okay, all the best.